He's been enjoying Ramlethal, and especially for the region, there's no Ram players, especially none at a high level.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's a really interesting one. That's one of the kind of more interesting pipelines that's in Guilty Gear because characters like I always talk about the Testament to Leo pipeline. Like no one really expects Testament players to want to play Leo,
Yeah, oh, yeah.
but there's so many Testament players that move over there. And the Millia Ramlethal, there's a surprising amount of actual crossover in players at the very least.
Oh, yeah. Like
who
it's
hit both those characters. So
it is neat. I always wonder like what part of the brain like tingles, or you're like, oh, hold on, like I need to try this out. But Beluga, it's I'm not sure who will play. It looks like he might be picking Millia just to get the game started with. But honestly, either or, they're both really good characters. And Millia's a bit more of that classic mixed character, whereas Ram's going to be a lot more focused on pressure on that strike throw game. So it definitely is good for different matchups and even different player matchups. Some people respond better or worse to different things.
Absolutely. I mean, it definitely depends. You know, Millia is one of those characters, too, that, I mean, if you're coming out to this local all the time, you've probably played Beluga a good amount on the Millia, so you kind of know some of their habits. So, you know, having a little bit of mix-up in that is definitely a good thing to have because I always say, like, if you're meeting a random Millia in an online bracket, you know, you're going to have to spend at least one game just adjusting to the very niche stuff that specific Millia player is doing, you know?
Oh, yeah. That's what makes it a neat character. She's very, like, there's a lot of expression that can go on with her. And especially with Strive, you know, it has a lot more expression than I think people give it sometimes. And some characters definitely have that. And I think Millia is one that has a lot of options and neat ideas that you can play on. But Copi already getting a good start on the round, keeping the Dolphin pressure going. Being in the corner this early, especially as Millia, is not a place you want to be.
Absolutely. And May, look at this. Just hasn't even really done a combo yet, but look at the damage that's coming down. A little overhead kiss, and you're just already dead.
Yeah, nice. Gets the throw into up Dolphin. That's going to go ahead and seal out the round. Copi, good round start. The big thing is if Copi, like if Beluga's able to start getting in the air and you're not running an efficient TSA, you're just going to get overran. You know, like, and I'm curious to see how that's going to end up working once Beluga's able to keep things going. Nice, gets the wall break, and this is where we're kind of going to start seeing if Beluga can, like, enforce his game plan.
Yeah, absolutely. Using a little bit of that Capel just in case the Dolphin comes out. Nice TK bad move coming in. A little bit of a corner combo, breaking through the wall. No supers, we're going to go for the soft knockdown on the other side. Resetting to neutral, but with the BRC, nice air throw, yeah.
Super solid. I think he didn't, I think especially, like, Dom, you want Meter to try and beat May in neutral because it's so annoying, especially as a character like Millia with all these long-range projectiles that cover a decent amount of airspace by themselves with just her normals. You want some Meter to make it easy, and it worked out immediately for him. Nice low, got bursted back into the corner, though.
I think that burst really only hit because of the cross up there.
Yeah. Oh, wait, nice clash. Dom wins it. Gonna go ahead and push back out. Nice jump out by Beluga, though.
There we go, a little bit of disc Oki, just letting the disc hit itself on the opposite side.
Good backdash out by Copi, recognizing that it wasn't going to start up immediately. Had some time to get out of that situation, but Beluga putting right back into the corner. Nice. Little bit of a drop there intentionally to just try and reset him and like make him guess once more. Good stuff.
That was almost like a I'm tricking you into thinking that I'm dropping the combo mix there. Like that was very interesting.
Nice, good burst. I mean, Copi's just trying to get things started. Like if he can push Beluga into the corner where he gets the Dolphin RPS, it's really rough. Finally was minus enough that, you know, Beluga could go out and start challenging and catch that in lag. Good counter hit, though. This is a really bad spot.
Yeah, this is going to be a ton of damage with Super. You're not quite dead, but you're going to be feeling pretty hard. A hard knockdown and a positive bonus here. Yeah. And a little safe jump into another command grab.
Good stuff by Dom. One of the downsides is, like, for Beluga, right? You're a really strong Millia player. You've played really well in a lot of different things, but you're also still playing Millia. And so, you know, Copi gets a couple of good interactions. He guesses a couple of guesses right. And all of a sudden, you like that 3-hit combo right there. Oh, sorry, 4 hits dealt like 40% of your life. It's a really scary place to be. And May does a ton of damage already. It's kind of a rough matchup. TK Badmoon was blocked, but he caught him with the follow-up low. Nice. Air disc to keep things going, pushing down. Whip for the fake cross-up. Marvel 3 tri-jumps. We're pushing him back to the corner.
Yeah, very nice mix there coming in from Beluga. I mean, you know, as long as the May player has been able to stay on the offensive, things have been going well. But Beluga, once that mix starts running, it is just, you can only block Millia for so long. And
yeah, like, Oh, and there's Dom going. He again tried to go with that round start dust. The problem is round start dust does lose to a good amount of options, especially the fast, longer reaching ones like Millia has a couple of them. And Dom got a big counter hit off the start there, and it's kind of been Beluga's chance to just run the game. Good counter hit on Wake Up there.
Same side low that time. They're going for so many of the cross-ups. No corner cross-up. A lot of Millias have been doing that since the Season 2 pass with a Hyperfall corner cross-up, but getting a little bit predictable, seeing more and more players blocking that one out. But look at this little simple 2K2D into the corner confirmed.
And nothing too crazy. You don't need to overextend. You know, you have, especially in that situation, why try and do anything too hard? Get the kill, move on, you know, pat yourself on the back. You won that one. And looking good, sets up Capel, and you get big counter hit off the start for Dom. It's kind of getting something going. Exactly what you were saying earlier. If Dom can get on the offense, he's in a good situation. This
You might actually die here.
Yeah, you will, actually. That's the crazy part. She's dead.
You're dead.
Like, that's what makes this a rough one. Exactly what you're saying. Whoever gets on offense will just steamroll the other. If Kobe can get a good early hit, you will kill Millia range.
That was 2 interactions, 70% HP on the Millia, and the May was just like, oh, counter hit, close slash? Okay, shake my hand.
Yeah, shake my hand. GG's. Hope you had a good trip out.
Nice burst bait as well. What a good round there, taking us to a game 4. Nicely done.
Yeah, that was a May game. She gets those,
May
you know
moment,
what I mean? Where like she gets a couple of good interactions and she just kills you off them, and you're like, well, I tried.
Exactly.
And you're playing the little frail Millia, so you don't have many interactions you can take to begin with. It's rough.
Yeah, takes that 3 interactions down to 2, and you know that's not the prettiest place to be. But here we go. JH lands, good burst out. Does not want to have to deal with that Millia mix.
And it looks like Beluga's just going to keep this burst for this round. Doesn't want to overcommit it. Really thought he might burst at the beginning of that combo, but I think Kopi was sniffing it out too. Beluga did want to overcommit. He did find a way out here, and he's going to set up hair disc. Nice. Gonna get the wall break on this one.
Okay. Side swapping in the combos as well.
BRC forward. Nice throw. Wow, he might actually be able to commit to burst.
Picks it up on the same side high, and that's going to be enough damage. Very nicely done.
Beluga bringing that one back. You know, Kopi just got caught a couple of times too many. Pressing a button or trying to challenge in a weird spot, and with these cross-ups, when Millia gets her game going, it's so difficult. That little fly is hard to swat when she's already in the air.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Dom finding a way out with that up dolphin. Burst to keep the corner position. Does not want to let Millia go free. This is Alcatraz now, and if she gets out, it is a bad spot to be in.
Oh, nice 6P coming in. Very active 6P there for the Millia. Gets a pickup there with the Mirage as well. Another 2K pickup.
Yeah.
Look at this combo route. Are we playing Soul Bad Guy or Millia here?
I think Beluga's burning this to try and maybe bait out a Wake Up Super by Dom. Dom doesn't bite, just going to go for the YRC to get the pressure off. Nice jump back, slash. This is going to be a bad situation. Good job. Blocks the cross-up. It ain't real, he says. Oh, double fake.
Oh, you don't have any meter to make this happen quite yet. I think you might have hit a button there. Yeah, the GG, shake my hand. There was a throw coming out, and the reversal super is going to seal the deal for Beluga.
Yeah, Dom immediately offered the fist bump after that. Like, he knew, he's like, yeah, I pressed. Like, good game. I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah. Listen, I'm